Hey guys, welcome in. Uh, I was just taking a minute to try to figure out how to set up a Xbox controller. Don't know if I did it right. I have it connected to the computer, but like I said, stuff is kind of different for me. So, still looking into that stuff. So, bear with me for a moment. While I'm doing that, we're going to just keep rolling along. Turn it down a little bit, but just going to keep playing some of my album while I figure this out. So, bear with me, guys. Yeah, uh, Eli, I'll have to try that out. Kind of missed the Fortnite train, although I hear it's completely different than it was. So, maybe I'll be into it this time around. All right. Well, let's see what's going on. I'm gonna try to jump back into this, see what happens. Cool. Um, yeah, it kind of just froze up on me. So let's do that again. Also, I may have to move around and let my dogs back out. Had to let them in to they were a little scared of the fireworks. So all right. Cool. So let's hit resume game. We're gonna jump back into whatever I was doing in Dragon Age before all of my stuff died the other day. Kofi's just chilling on the couch. And whoa. Hmm. And Eli, I'll have to ask you. Maybe it's not possible on here, but I really thought you could set up the controller to work on here, but maybe not. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll even do this, but run, walk is number pad. We're gonna do. Number pad 0. Okay. And then pause. Let's do enter. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's shield bash the dude. Take him out while he's down. Come on. Dude, Charlotte is just not enjoying the fireworks this year. Last year she didn't really have a problem with it. She's definitely staying close this time. Let's use the shield. Oh man. Knocked me down. Cool. Guess we go in here. Okay, so the batteries were definitely dead and everything when I played yesterday, because it's all the clicking's working too.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce,
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king.
That Sprite crispy, dude.
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
Standing, I think.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened. Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid
Forgot
the turn
how much
House men have not yet discovered the
for how
secret.
much I enjoyed
They
this
surround
game.
the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are...
Pretty sure the brother dies too, though,
the
right?
Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn
Been like a decade.
You sooner.
Don't really
My
remember.
youngest son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Cool. Take me. I'll never agree.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I don't wanna. I refuse.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor,
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. but I won't abandon you. My place is with your father, at his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Wow.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both.
Pretty sure bro's already dead.
You do us proud.
Or at least she
Broken
will be.
through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of
So-
Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds.
Silly things I've
Vinter
noticed
Imperium built Ostagar long ago
as an
to prevent
inexperienced
Marauders from invading the
streamer
northern
that's
lowlands. It's fitting we
learning
must
most things
stand
on the
here,
fly.
even if we face a different foe within that forest.
I noticed that if I go over to my other
Forces
monitor,
clashed with the Darkspawn several times.
click into Streamlabs for
Here is
whatever
where
reason,
the Horde will show itself.
that's why I'm not getting audio on this yesterday when I was playing.
But all of us are here.
Because when I click out of the game onto a different
It
screen,
spreads to the north.
they just like cuts the audio to it until I click back into the game, and then the audio resumes.
King Kalen.
So
I didn't
if I
expect
click over to send a chat
I was beginning
or
to worry you'd miss all the fun.
adjust the
Not if I can
mixer,
help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have
I have
the
to come
mighty
back over and
Duncan
click back
at my
into the
side in
game,
battle after
but-
all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promise.
now that everything's hooked
I
up,
take it this is
shouldn't
it.
be an issue anymore.
Allow me to introduce you, Your
At least
Majesty.
the mouse will move
No
back
need,
over
Duncan.
and click into the game
You
really
are
quick,
Bryce's
so
youngest, are you
that's
not?
nice.
I don't think we've ever actually met.
I don't remember him at all.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Kusland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your
How
uncle
exciting.
sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Oh. Thought he was about to do the praise be to Yevon thing.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
I can't even read all of the,
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn
for whatever reason,
is larger with each passing
canceling
day.
the full
By
screen
now they look to
on
outnumber
here.
us.
It's not letting me,
I know there's an archdemon behind this.
view
But I'm not
everything,
to act solely on
but
my
it's
feeling.
fine. Like all the talking options. But we're good. Well, you gave me 4 of them now. I usually just pick one anyway.
We should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Alright. Anyway. Well, that's wild. Learning new things. Let's go to the journal. Ostagar. So, first time I ever played this game, I didn't know where to go, and apparently I didn't know how to read anything either. So I gave up pretty quick. Maybe I'd have to go to the tent first, but I didn't think so. Let's look at the map. King's Highway. Okay. My bad. We'll go back up. Run. See, it'd help if I paid attention. I didn't even see that you had to actually go all the way up there.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Bloody hell. Alistair, where you at? There you are.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping.
impressing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
But what's the joining?
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Nope, never have. Don't know what it is. Can't read the options. So let's say whatever 2 is.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's do it.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
What was scrapper? You know, let's just go back to custom. Okay, cool. Let's go with aggressive. Let's level up and see what happens. Skills. Weapon and shield. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Back to it. I hear the dog. As Boomer would say, my dogs are barking.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your...
There he is.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone.
Alistair's the sass
We don't need
master,
to give
though.
anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit
I'm
that
a
Duncan
fellow.
said he was bringing.
Will be nice.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Archives and 3 vials of blood. Let's do it.
Scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Let's go.
I shall do it. It shall be done. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Bitch, what's she talking about? Kokari Wilds. What do we got? Wolf pelt. Oh no. Bodies. Bodies everywhere. That one's got something. Letter. Jogby.
Over here.
He's still alive. Barely.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp. If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? 12? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
You're gonna die,
There
bro.
are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
Yep.
That is reassuring?
Sure
That
is.
doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Alright, let's go. Mushrooms, flowers. We'll take that flower.
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
We got a new bow. There's the blood. I'm actually more excited to probably play the second one than this one because it's more cinematic.
So, you're the one we spent all that time waiting for, hmm? Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Alright.
It shall be done.
Ooh, health boosts. Alright. What are you?
Very well.
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you. Indeed.
I didn't mean to. Okay. Cool.
It is begun. It shall be done.
I need to remember what I'm looking for. 3 vials, yeah. Okay, so need the treaties. Alright.
It shall be done.
Alright, let's go this way and see what happens. Like an ambush. Oh.
I shall do it. Yes?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Yeah.
It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it.
Charlotte got her a bug. Just getting the bugs out of here. Probably a spider. Ah, what do you have? The Will and Testament of Rigby.
Very well.
I shall.
Guess none of them have that skill. Yeah. Continue on. What in Elkroot? What do you got? Ooh. Yeah. This has got to be the area, right? Abandoned building, ruins. Where's this back? This is back where we came from, basically. We'll go up to the right. See what happens. There's nothing. All right. So much of me walking in circles. I think I'm on the right path now. Maybe. Like I said, it's been so long. Really don't remember. Alright. Autosave is always a good and terrible thing. Don't let him get away. Ah. Ah, couldn't get away. No. Oh well. We'll load last save. I'm a gamer, play a lot of games, played this game a lot of times, but I'm not one of those freaking perfectionists that just don't get game overs. It's not really feasible. Get back here. Ooh, he missed.
Let us do it quickly.
Alright, cool. Capitation.
Light-headed. It has begun.
All we need is those codex pages. Let's go up to weapons. So a long sword does more damage, higher critical chance, lower armor penetration. Okay. Short bow, dark one. Tier 2, damage 5/5. Alright. Keep following the creepy statues. That'll keep auto-saving.
It has begun.
Alright. Yeah. What do they got? Money. Ooh, chainmail. Alright. Fatigue 7%. So just ain't doing much for me, dude. There it is. The Warden Cache. Found it.
Well, well. What have we here?
Mormon? Or Morgan?
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking
Charlotte.
amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Pretty sure the first time I played
What
this, I
say
hooked
you?
up with her a lot.
Scavenger or intruder? You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Must be nice.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact.
Oh man, the dragon.
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Alrighty, here we go.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl.
My dogs are loving being in
Much
here
as
right
I
now.
expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do? A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Right, she brought me out of the woods. Time to go drink Darkspawn blood, if I remember correctly.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Fine. Let's do this. Should make you much stronger.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all
Always.
these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Sorry,
Would you
bro.
have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Get on with it.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair.
Different blubber, augment, tweak.
Join us.
Four odd words, don't you think?
Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish,
Alright. Pretty sure they both die.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
And he is gone.
But
Done
the
away
joining
with
is
him.
not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From
Here
this
goes
moment
the...
forth, you are a Grey Warden.
That's cool.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
Yay.
How
Survived.
do you feel?
Like $1,000,000.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
I think I might try to get through this meeting. Maybe one more little section. I know I need to wrap this up soon. I planned on streaming longer, but I'm like passing out. First day back from work just really took it out of me.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
You tell him.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Thanks, bruh.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I
10:30 is very late for me, apparently. Getting super tired.
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
to flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey
Thanks,
Warden
man.
to make sure it's
Thank
done.
you. Appreciate the follow. It's a long road to 50 people, so definitely appreciate it.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
Yeah, it's been over a decade since I've played this game. But it's a safe bet that that dude is evil.
And ensure the beacon is lit.
What?
It's got a Grima Wormtongue face on him.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Let's skip the small talk. Let's go.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Or you could just tell me, but
Then
cool.
I must join the others. From
Alright.
there, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
Praise
May he
be
watch
to
over your
Yevon.
soul.
Right. Try to get up to the tower. Here we go. think I love these kind of games because of my obsession with like Lord of the Rings, all of the medieval stuff. I don't really care for like guns or anything like that, but I always loved swords and bows. Thank you for that tip. I had no idea. First chance I get, I will do that. Been fairly lucky so far. I haven't had any issues with the crashing, so all kinds of other issues, but game hasn't crashed yet. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Let's go. Pretty good. There goes everybody. Man.
Let's cross the bridge. Of his shall.
Thank goodness for the auto saving, but I'm gonna do the thing that all old school RPG gamers tend to do. All the ones I know anyway. We'll save a second time just because we don't trust the first one. Done that since I was like 12. Ooh, dang. Ooh, I can level up. A hound. What do you got? Let's do charge. And let's level you up. You got 3. I'm just gonna go all there. Alright, cool.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
Yeah,
What are
y'all
you
could
talking
hold on
about,
to
man?
that.
Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Well, that was cool. Got the last hit. Alright. Are they up? I guess they were up. Get some money there. Alright. Anyway. Oh, well, cool. Thanks for the tip. Sad is like I'm just trying to get used to using the keyboard to walk. It's definitely not natural to me. Dang. Alright. Anyway. Back up here.
It has begun.
And we're going up. Hoping I can do this in the next 10 minutes. Like, get through this whole thing. Don't really remember how long it is. Dang it. Dang it. Guess I gotta run through it. Woo! Yeah, that didn't last very long. Is there a way to... Jeez. Okay. I may just get really frustrated right here. gonna go.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Watch out! There's so many. By the Maker!
Gotta play the long game, I guess. Probably should save that.
Now we do battle.
Dang it! That was frustrating. Still struggling on like switching between sets and stuff. Controls are still a little wonky with me, but
More the fools they. No quarter shall be given. Now you fall. We must gain the advantage.
wonder if I can get.
Another down. I shall do it.
Oh, I don't want to switch because I'm afraid they won't. I'm afraid the others will respawn back. Ah, okay. Won't let me. Well, let's look at inventory. Let's. See if I can get him. Ooh. Keep forgetting about that. As soon as you stop.
Don't give them the advantage. Quickly, we must fight. No quarter shall be given.
Alright. Got him. Cool. Forgot how difficult it can be early on when everybody else dies. Where are you hiding? Alright, come on. Let's all go. Now that we got that dealt with. Got him. Jeez. Come on, guys. I kind of wasted that. Let's go to quick save. Ah.
Very well.
What's in here?
It is begun.
Oh. Can't get in there yet. Well, that was just a big old circle. But I didn't even notice that door, so. I guess that was the way to go. Alright. Get him. But my accuracy is just not great yet. Ooh, I can level up though. What's the dexterity do? Reflexes. Chances to hit. Well, let's go ahead and up our dexterity a little bit. Alright. I just need to be able to like auto do this. I don't even know what I just did. I just clicked on something.
I shall do it.
Right.
What are these Darkspawn doing?
Yeah, I didn't even get close.
There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Fighting to do. Come on now.
I need to stay focused. Kill first, ask questions later.
You
But
got it.
We need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Give us another save.
Begun.
You can already tell it made a difference. Raising cunning like that. Or dexterity. Ooh, there's a lot there. Alistair, you were holding on. Alright.
I shall do it.
Bad thing about playing these kind of games. So I am pretty big. Ah, cool. C, click arrow button. Awesome. Thank you for that. Alright, cool. How do you miss? He's right in front of you. Come on.
As you say. It shall be done. Very well.
What's in here? Mushroom. arms.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Almost a pile of bones. How dare I? Probably didn't need that. Let's go ahead and knock him down. Dang. Run, boy. Yeah, okay. That didn't work out too well.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
I'm gonna skip that.
What do we do now?
There's... Don't think I really needed that. Pretty sure.
That lever over there! It will release
Come on, break.
As you say.
begun.
realize I had that muted for a couple minutes. I'm gonna give it one more try. Apparently I don't have a very good strategy. So, flame weapons. He's just gonna hit me before I can. Alright. I'm just gonna give up for today. Too tired to even think. Thanks for hanging out, watching me fail miserably, but starting to figure out the controls a lot better, so hopefully it just gets smooth and by the end of this game I'll just feel like a natural over here. But cool. So guess I'm gonna get off for the night. Thanks for joining. Anybody you know likes Dragon Age or Final Fantasy, because we'll be doing some Final Fantasy VIII on here soon. Have them give us a follow and check it out. Try to be more interactive as I go. That's also a struggle for me. I usually like to sit quietly and play my games. So anyway, it's gonna do it for me. I'll see you in the next one.